Welcome to the Astana Times YouTube channel. I'm Aselь Satubaldina, and in today's broadcast we'll explore what's making headlines this week in Kazakhstan. Let's dive into it. President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev expressed support for the planned negotiations on Ukraine. He emphasized that Kazakhstan has always advocated for resolving conflicts through diplomatic means and views the initiation of political dialogue between major powers as a positive development. He made this statement during his visit to the City of Working Professions Festival in Astana.
Қазір Украина бойынша көп әңгімелер болды. Біз алғашқы кезден бастап бұл соғысты міндетті түрде тоқтату керек. Дипломатиялық келіссөздер арқылы бір мәмілеге келу керек. Бұл ұстанымымыз енді шындыққа келетін болды. Алпауыт елдің арасында қазір сұхбат, саяси сұхбат бұл енді жатыр. Бұл жақсы үрдіс, бұл үрдісті өз мейлінше қолдаймыз.
Kazakhstan and Tajikistan are deepening their strategic partnership. In a meeting with Tajikistan's Foreign Minister Sirojidin Mukhriddin, President Tokayev highlighted the stable and positive growth of bilateral relations. During the meeting, he commended last year's Treaty on Allied Relations, calling it a major step forward in strengthening the bond between Astana and Dushanbe. Kazakhstan, he said, deeply values its brotherly ties with Tajikistan, built on years of mutual trust and support. The two nations have seen a 7.4% increase in trade volume last year, reaching $1.2 billion. They have plans to boost it to $2 billion. And key areas of collaboration include agriculture, joint ventures in fruit and vegetable processing, and digitalization. The Kazakh government is gearing up for tax reforms in what they believe will simplify tax administration and boost revenues. At this week's meeting, chaired by Prime Minister Olzhas Bektenov, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of National Economy Serhig Zhumagarin explained the details of the planned reform.
Нами предлагается базовая ставка 16%. Как вы знаете, НДС – один из ключевых источников пополнения бюджета. 25% государственного бюджета он составляет. Повышение и дифференциация ставки НДС до 16% позволяет уменьшить зависимость бюджета от волатильных нефтяных доходов, усилить сберегательную функцию национального фонда и финансировать приоритетные государственные проекты.
Here is the breakdown of other key details. Agricultural producers will not have to pay VAT to help them compete better in the market. A reduced 10% tax rate is proposed for healthcare, and they might extend it to other industries. The VAT registration threshold will drop from 80 million tenge to 15 million tenge. The government said this will prevent businesses from artificially splitting into smaller ones to avoid taxes and ensure fair competition. The retail tax system is being revised, lifting employee number restrictions and limiting sales to the business-to-consumer segment. Expected additional tax revenue is around 4 to 5 trillion tenge per year. The government believes it will reduce reliance on the national fund, lower government debt, and support infrastructure and industry. Prime Minister Olzhas Bektenov has instructed regional discussions to be held. The amendments to the draft tax code are to be submitted to Parliament by February 20th. He emphasized the importance of engaging with local business communities to ensure the reforms address regional economic needs. In the last 3 years, 101 foreign digital companies, including tech giants like Huawei, AliExpress, Google, Apple, and Netflix, have paid approximately 75 billion tenge in taxes to Kazakhstan. In the last year alone, these companies paid 35 billion tenge in taxes. Since 2022, Kazakhstan has introduced a value-added tax for foreign internet companies, known as the Google tax. This measure was implemented to regulate taxation for foreign businesses that conduct e-commerce and provide digital services to Kazakhstan's consumers. And that's all for this week's top stories. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.